If you want to work on the business and not in the business so that you can focus on cascading activities, then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to talk about Receive Bank app. It is one of my favorite app which helps me to streamline and systemize the back end of the business for my business as well as my clients so that they can focus on cascading activities. It can do the same for you. The best part is you don't have to be your financial whiz to do this. It's exactly built for entrepreneurs just like you, who are always pressed for time and perhaps have limited financial tech knowledge. Hi, I'm Shishir. I'm money coach for female entrepreneurs, coaches, and consultants who want to scale business fast. Did you know that every entrepreneur spends about 2.5 hours a day on emails, and on top of that, 1 to 2 hours doing admin work? So that means that an average entrepreneur spends a half a day on the task that doesn't bring any money in the business. What if we could change that from today? What if you could spend your time on more on casting activities than on non-casting activities? I was talking to a new client of digital marketing ways and asked her, how do you handle the back end of your business? She said she uses Quibi's online accounting software, which is a great tool. It is one of my favorite tools as well. And I asked her, do you have any other further add-on apps that can help you do Quibi's online? And she said she doesn't. She just uses Quibi's online accounting software. I told her that apps like Receive Bank can work with Quibi's online. They can connect with each other, we talk to each other, and that whole streamline the whole process from A to Z, and that will save us so much time and hassle. And actually, how long it takes to handle all the backend operations? She said about 3 to 4 hours, the time that you could see you invest in on-casting activities. Imagine a software that does heavy lifting for you in terms of processing invoices in your business and save your time and also save the hassle because you no longer have to keep the piles of paperwork of invoices in hard copy folders, and instead you keep the data on cloud and you go completely paperless and you have real data to work with on your business. If you like the sound of that and you want to know more about the Seed Bank app, then keep watching. I'm going to talk about this app in more detail. I've been using Quibi's online as well as Seed Bank app integration for a few years now. It's a great tool and it's a great combination to have this in place so that the business can be completely streamlined in terms of back office from A to Z. And although I'm in a partner program, I'm not affiliated with the product, so you can go ahead and check it out on their website directly and go for a trial and see if it's the right fit for you and for your business. Alexis Pren and Michael Wood started the company in August 2010. The origin of the company starts with the challenges Alexis faced when it comes to submitting invoices and receipts from Michael Wood. He said in an interview on London Business School teleseries interview that Michael Wood, a co-founder of Receive Bank, was dreadful with submitting expenses, and they had previously worked in a company called Triple Point. Alexis was a partner and Michael was contractor, so you'd have to send invoices to Alexis to sign it off. Alexis was talking to programs in Bulgaria and also speaking to lots and lots of accountants. And Michael went ahead and speak to a company called Receive Farm. And he sent them envelope. In about 5 days' time, they sent in the email stating that the invoices have been processed, the information have been extracted from the invoices, and here's the output. And Michael was really delighted with the outcome, and he wrote it back to them saying, "This is great work. We're really happy, but here are some suggestions for you." And they wrote it back to Michael saying that, "Well, we are happy that you're happy, but we are closing the business." So Alexis and Michael decided to buy the company for £1. And Alexis said that he always liked to remind Michael that it was his £1. How does Receipt Bank work and how can you use it? Receipt Bank is a pre-accounting tool that saves the hassle of doing data entry. So no more doing manual data entry required. No more of lost or forgotten expenses in your business. It fetches data from your paperwork and you can see it on a cloud on a single platform. And from there, you can or your accountant can go in there and check out for accounting and for tax purposes and payment timings. The Receipt Bank also auto-publishes to your chosen accounting software and works with the leading accounting softwares in the world. In a nutshell, it makes the tracking of business expenses and and also sharing this information with your accountant. Super simple. Here is how. Always pass your receipts and invoices build up. Spend 4 hours manually typing expenses into your spreadsheet. Wasted valuable time and money on repetition, extra staff, and human error. And instead, the new way is receipt bank converts those annoying bits of paper, receipts, and invoices into data you and your company can use. Here's how it works. So you get an invoice from your supplier and an email. So you set up a rule in your emails. Whenever you get an invoice from your supplier, you forward that email to a designated email address. That triggers uploading the invoice to Receipt Bank portal. And on Receipt Bank portal, that you can send the invoice or push the invoices to accounting software, which means that you don't even have to go into accounting software to process the transaction. And this process is seamless and streamlined, and system does everything for you to process this transaction with the minimum human input and skill required. I've noticed that even if a business doing less than $50,000 revenue a year can still save at least 3 to 4 hours a month. Receipt Bank are now known as the Dext app pricing. The pricing of the Receipt Bank apps start from $12.50 per month. And if you are a solopreneur and you have less than 50 transactions to deal with, then it might be right fit for you because it will allow you to scan off to 50 scans per month. However, you will lose functionality such as bank statement extractions and extractions or by line items. Then you need to go into next tier, which is a Business Plus. And for this, I think the investment is $20 per month. And then the highest of the premium package is that you pay $50 per month and you get up to 20 users. You can scan up to 3,000 scans per month. Receipt Bank alternatives. Dext Prepare is among the leading data extraction apps. However, there are other apps that you might want to check it out. They are Bill.com, Expensify, Need, Shoebox, and HopDuck. 4 things perhaps you didn't know about Receipt Bank. Number 1, they passed 1 million users on a data extraction product. Number 2, 5 million documents are processed every single month. Number 3, they raised funding for the first round in 2012 for $157,000, and since then they have raised and CDC funding in 2020 for $73 million. And number 4, they are placed 7th in the Deloitte UK Fast 50 in 2017. More about change from Receipt Bank to Dext. What's Dext? Dext is the new name for the company that made Receipt Bank. In the word of Dext, the head of UK management Freddie Hooper said, "We make your accountant and your business more productive, profitable, and powerful with better data and insight. We make your accountants and the business you look after more productive, profitable with better data and insight." In this new avatar, Receipt Bank is now Dext Prepare. It helps you prepare finance automatically for your accountant to free up to focus on the things that you got in your business for. What does this mean for you? You'll see on the phone that you've been using as a Receipt Bank, now known as a Dext Prepare. You can still find Receipt Bank when you search for it online. So for your accountant, they will be able to give you financial insight, helping you to grow your business because they'll have more time to do that as data processing is streamlined and systemized. And for you as a business owner, nothing changes about the way you use the app. It's just now known as Dext Prepare app or Dext Prepare on the web. And the company did announce that they will make an announcement of new features in 2021. Why the name change? This is what the company had to say about the name change. "We believe that behind every successful business is a brilliant accountant. Our job is to help brilliant accountants make successful businesses. We wanted a name that reflected that mission, hence Dext. It's that simple. Dext is a fusion of 2 words, dexterity that accountants and bookkeepers bring to their clients, challenges, and the next generation attitude that so many have." If you got value from this video, then like it and share it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on future new videos, which I publish every Wednesday at 4 p.m. GMT. Your comments are my oxygen, so don't forget to comment below. I do some of them all now. I would like to turn over to you. Do you use receipt bank or similar data accessing apps in your business? Let me know by leaving a comment below.